So the mystery stock before the break, that would be insurer Progressive, outperforming despite overall weakness in the financials. One of the worst performing sectors this month. Our Dom Chu tracking the action. I remember interviewing Trisha Griffith, the CEO, a while ago. And the stock is like a juggernaut. And the analyst called it the Mag 7 insurance stock.
Even with all of the property casualty focus, Sarah, to your point here, given the L.A. wildfires and everything else. But to your point, there are not a ton of bright sides within financials, but those insurance companies, and Progressive in particular, have largely outperformed. The insurance brokers, on one hand of things, are up almost 6% so far this year. And then that chart includes stocks like Arthur Gallagher, Brown & Brown, Marsh McLennan, Willis Towers Watson, some of those brokerage-type names. Then there's property casualty, up 6% as an industry group. That's stocks like W.R. Berkley, AIG, Progressive, Hartford, and Travelers, some of the more well-known ones out there. Now, back on April 9th, Wells Fargo upgraded Travelers from an underweight to an equal weight. Previously, that team was negative on the stock due to the threat of insurance payouts. But the upgrade came as Wells Fargo now has a, quote, more favorable view of its reserves. The price target went from $225 up to $247. Now, today, that stock is already above that $247 mark, $257 a share. So one of the big themes for a lot of the property and casualty stocks is going to be tariff policy. If something gets damaged, like your car, home, or heaven forbid, it costs more money to actually replace this stuff. Replace it and build new ones. That means premiums go higher, and that means insurers can potentially charge more at some point. Now, Evan Greenberg, CEO of Chubb, said in his company's post-earnings analyst call this week, on the claim side, all of this is on our minds as we measure the change of the price of goods. All of the big names are down since President Trump's April 2nd tariff announcement, and you can see the board and the comparison versus the broader S&P 500 overall. So, Carl, we talk about the insurers, but tariffs will certainly play a role in how they operate going forward. I'll send things back over to you guys.